Welcome, welcome on in. How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday night. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're doing another edition of a late night VOD review. This is again something that I mostly do for me, but I hope y'all enjoy it. Doing it on stream actually makes me do it, and I wanted to do it earlier this week, but it just kind of didn't happen. Such is the way of things. But we are going to be looking at my first ever major ECT East Coast Throwdown. We're going to look at the bracket. We're going to look at all the games which were recorded. We got the bootleg recordings from the wonderful one and only Kate/Cat. She came and watched my pool run, which unfortunately, spoiler alert, I did not make it out of pools. Or out of my pool. Very sad, but I was very close. And I think I had it was a tough pool that I played in, and I outperformed my seed. Like, I was seeded, I think, like in the 400s, and I got 129th, I think. So vastly outperformed my seed. I went positive. I went 3-2. We're gonna take a look at this, at some of these stuff and things here. Hope y'all are doing well out there on this beautiful Thursday night. Hope you're staying warm if it's cold, and cold if it's a little cool if it's warm. But let me bring up all the stuff I need to go over. Let's see. So this was my pool. Let me switch over. Love you tons, Daft Punk, but so this is my pool. So this was my pool at ECT. And I was, I'm new to the space, new to the community, and so I didn't expect to get like seated very well. And I was seated 478th out of 493. Which is like not great, right? Like, this is not super fun. But I placed 129th. So hopefully if I go next year or keep doing tournaments and try to make a name for myself and continue to improve, maybe I won't get, because my pool was, my first round was pretty rough. So my first round was against Legendary Pred, and I had watched Legendary Pred literally win the DBFZ. Like, he won the entire DBFZ tournament at ECT the day before our pools. And I knew that Legendary Pred plays Kimberly. I watched some of his like tournament streams on his Twitch channel. I watched some of his, I went onto his CFN and see how he played against Ken. I didn't have a ton of Kimberly experience, and now I have a shit ton of Kimberly experience, because I was looking, when I went to ECT, I was looking for Kimberly players, and that tournament was fucking stacked with Kimberly players. And the person who won, Shine, is a Kimberly player, even though they won grand finals and went through top 8 using Chun as well. So I had like a ton, like I played long sets against Eureka and Damascus and learned a ton about the Kimberly matchup. Shout out to Eureka too. Helped me out a lot in preparing for a Legendary Pred. But as you can see by the score, I just didn't execute. And that's gonna be the first. That's gonna be the first game we look at. We're gonna go through in order. So let me bring up. I think this is the one. So here we are. So we got the bootleg. Let's make this full screen. Let's see. I'm gonna lower this volume because I know there's gonna be a lot of like background noise. Okay. So I was, needless to say, I was nervous, and I love this, like, first second of the game, we already see, like, a drive rush coming out, which is very typical of, like, Kimberly players. but I was incredibly nervous. Like I was not. I was like I put a lot of effort into studying the matchup, and I was just so nervous, and I didn't really realize how much I was kind of hyping up this first round. Even though I was like talking about it all the time, I was talking to people about like tips they had for the Kimberly matchup. I was talking and playing Kimberly players. I was like, it's all I thought about like for the entire week leading up to the tournament. And it was a little disappointing to me because, as we'll see in this, like, I really didn't execute. Everything that I knew was going to happen happened, and I just didn't execute the punishes, or didn't execute what I knew I had to do. Um, and you know, it was a rough start to the tournament. But let's go through it. Round one, immediate drive rush. So like, obviously, you know this is happening. If I was Gigabrained, I might have just started with like a crouch medium kick, which maybe I'll do that against Kimberly players now. Like I might just start out with a crouch medium kick. And he clips me on the low. I think I'm just trying to walk back. Kick clips me trying to walk back. That's another thing that I knew was going to happen. The like, yeah, clips me trying to walk back. This kind of jump and the down medium punch, the elbow drop, I knew that's going to happen. From this distance, if I was cracked, I could actually punish that with OD Shoryu or heavy Shoryu. But I didn't react. But I also didn't do anything stupid. Like I didn't whiff a Shoryu. So like I know that's gonna happen. I know he's looking for that. That's caught me with Kimberly players in tournament before. So it doesn't catch me, but he's looking for it. I drive in, I try to get an offense started. He comes in with like another kind of knowledge check. Legendary Pred's a very good player. Like you can see starting aggressive, setting the pace, and then doing like just these baits, just these knowledge checks. I feel like first round, he's just like, what can I get away against this? What can I get away with? And so far, I'm not making any real mistakes. And I get a nice little opening here, but this is the nerves, right? Like, this is totally the nerves. Like, I get a huge opening here. This should be, you know, crouching medium kick into heavy Shoryu. This should be, if I was, you know, this straight into Run Tatsu. I could do crouching medium drive rush cancel into Run Tatsu. Like, there's so much I can get off of this hitting, and I get nothing. I just am so... you know, I'm so like frazzled that I don't even, you know, this is something that I practice. I get a huge opening right away. I get a throw though, and I start to pressure low. He interrupts the block string. Really, really well done. I'm parrying. That should have been a light Shoryu on that overhead. And now it's like, I know he's going to throw. Like, one of the things I learned about him is like, he likes to do these throw loops, especially when he like switches momentum. So he hits me out of this block string after the second hit. And then low, trying to catch with the frame trap. I should hit that with the light Shoryu, but I don't. I end up parrying it, get thrown, one, dash up, tick throw, another one. I know this is supposed to happen. Not supposed to, I know it's gonna happen. I try jumping out. I'm not sure why I jump out while he's like so spaced out. I should walk forward and try to challenge. But I jump out while he's like under the timer, which is just perfect positioning for him to anti-air me. But I just want out of the corner. And then this is where, like, when you're playing against Kimberly's, like, this is where it's just super rough. Like, they get you in the corner, and you just kind of have to guess. Back throw, back in the corner, And this is bad news bears. He misses, like, the throw onto the explosion of the can, and I'm able to kind of get a little bit, you know, I'm able to get a counter hit that I can, like... but I miss it again. See, like that usually is like crouching medium jab into crouching medium kick into Jinrai. That's normally what I do in those situations. And here I drop it. I missed the crouching medium kick. Straight into Jinrai, not optimal. Yeah, I try to be a little aggressive and I just get punished. I try to do a run heavy kick, but I misspace it. This is me just trying to be a little creative, and I misspace it. Yeah, and usually it's like, don't jump on me, right? I say don't jump all the time. And I just am not anti-airing anything, which is very unlike me, especially in tournament. Yo, Zirin, what's up? Sebastian with the O. What's up, bro? Welcome on in. I'm just looking over my ECT VODs, my VODs. Zirin was there live. Zirin was Watching this happen, watching the choke happen in real time. um, so yeah, this jump in, it's like this is something that I know how to punish. So my strategy for the jump ins is basically I'm not gonna bite early. I know the ranges that if I bite early, I can catch anything with heavy Shoryu, but I was like, I'm not gonna bite early. I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna catch things with light DP. If he's like right up next to me, if the spacing is really close, like if he's standing right up and tries to go for a cross up, something that Kimberly players will do is jump over like they're gonna cross up and then do down medium punch and stay on the same side. So when Kimberly players are right next to me and they're trying to jump over, my strategy was not to worry about if I'm going to wait and do light Shoryu in the first direction or try to cross cut. I'm not going to play that game. If they're right next to me and they're going to jump and try to cross me up or try to go for that mix up, I'm just going to dash forward. So like I had ideas for what was going to happen for these air mix ups, and I just, I'm blocking, and it just allows this opening to happen. Boom, and he catches me pressing. And this is a bad habit of mine. I am a habitual delay jabber on wake up in the corner. And this is just like a sad frame. It's just a really sad frame. Can I go frame by frame in this? I'm not sure. But yeah, so, I stick out my fist. It gets punished. And it's like, obviously, like, this is, you get taken to the corner. This walk back is just to see, is he going to press? Is he going to press? And as soon as I press, the reactions are there. Legendary Pred able to get another punish off of this. And this is just like my mistakes. Well, it all starts, this is the thing, it all starts with like inactive defense, right? It starts with just like not being able to anti-air. That's what started all of this. And look, and like I get a jump in, like I'm getting my openings. And you can see me shake my head. Like I'm getting openings. I'm getting drive rush into heavy punch in the first game that I don't convert very well. And then I'm getting a whole ass jump in that just nothing comes of it. Okay, I'm able to get that jab Shoryu. Thank goodness. That's not going to be there the whole tournament, by the way. For whatever reason. Yeah. All right, we start doing Ken things. I'm trying to, I do a backdash there. I should just walk backwards there. I think a backdash is a little too committal. And it also gives up space. Like, I need to be up on Kimberly. Yeah, I'm backdashing. I don't know why I'm getting so much space. I like this, the jump. This is my first anti-air punish. Finally. Oh, and then stop. Okay, so I'm getting into a little bit of a rhythm. And you can see the reaction from Legendary Pred of like, ah, fuck. Like, okay. Able to get the anti-air. And then this run, I'm able to jab out. And I'm feeling a little bit, and then, oh, what a fucking clutch. This is something I need to stop doing. This, like, crouching medium kick into drive impact is good, but it's not great, and I need to stop doing it. Because I think it's now becoming, like, a habit of mine that people, it's almost like a tell, right? Like, I need to mix it in a little bit better. That was a punish counter? What did I do? Oh, yeah, it absolutely is a punish counter. What am I talking about? Yeah, you perfect parried my DI. Nice, and I blocked that overhead, and that comes from knowledge of the matchup. That comes from me knowing that's like one thing that Kimberly's really like to do. I got caught by that overhead for like ever against Kimberly before this last week. And this first game goes to Legendary Pred. Pretty honestly, not a lot of stress from his area, from his perspective. We go into the next game. And this is a new mix-up, right? So I know that whenever I see blue, or whenever I see, it's not blue. Whenever I see green, usually crouching heavy punch is a good anti-air, or just OD Shoryuken. OD Shoryuken will catch really any of the teleports from Kim, but instead I parry. That's kind of my panic option. And you can see I'm like, my panic option is like, is just my only option in this. That's another panic option, just going straight into Jinrai. Lately I've just been telling myself to play games without using Jinrai, because it's just unnecessary in most block strings, and I use it in almost every block string, and it's just kind of unnecessary. Overhead doesn't catch. That's another anti-air that I didn't punish. Yeah, dash forward. That's something that was in my notes. Dash forward into this like run into grab. Run, stop into grab. Run, stop, grab. That's something that was in my notes. Tick throw. I also know this. Like, this is literally in my notes. Like, in order to build momentum, Legendary Pred will just tick throw you and throw loop you. And so it's like, as it's happening, I'm like, I knew that this was going to happen. I've seen this movie before. I finally tech. And I burn myself out. What a silly goose thing to do. Like, why am I burning myself out? Absolutely unnecessary. Not only do I burn myself out, like, I don't even get the... I'm not even close enough to get the grab at the end. Like, that grab would have landed. He didn't tech. Yeah, this is just all coming up, Kimberly. Oh, my God. It's like, come on, Sebastian. Oh, God, this is so painful to watch. Another jump in that lands. Punish counter. This should be 30% of his life. I don't even have to spend bar to get 30%. I don't think. Maybe like a little under 30% without bar. I don't have any. I don't even need drive gauge to make this a good. I could side switch. I could do anything here. Instead, I'd go for a grab like a dummy. Ugh. All right, that check worked. Fireball. I should throw more fireballs, which I think I start doing, and then I get punished at the end of the game. Overhead, that one's not blocked, just not in time for it. And he keeps throwing out these jumps, and I don't land. I don't fall for any of them. That's something I am proud of myself for this. I don't fall for any of those, which is not something past Sebastian could say. Overhead into overhead. Finally check it. He's now burnt out. Oh, nice. And I missed the follow-up on that, but at least I'm, like, doing shit. At least I'm doing the things I know how to do. We've all been there. Yeah, we have all been there. But not close enough. And it's, like, usually, like, if I'm on point, Sabby, I light shore you that all day. Not sure why I'm going into DI so far away from the corner. Yeah, and there's that slide underneath the Hadouken. Ugh. That hurts. But it's a good call out. Good call out. But I'm beginning to feel a little bit of momentum. Able to get a good start. Now I'm on the offensive here. This is the first grab that came. This is something that me and Eureka talked about with this run. And basically the strategy was like, that we talked about, is like, I'm just going to stand here and make a choice to, like, if he wants to throw me, to react. Or just to take it, sorry. If he wants to run up on me and throw me, I just plan to take it. That's just the strategy. I'm not going to try to jump. I'm not going to try to do anything. I'm just going to stand. I'm just going to block it out. You know, if he tries to come back with the strike, I'm going to block it and punish. If he lands and tries to drive rush, I'm going to check the drive rush. But if he goes in for the throw, I'm just going to take it. Like, I can take those. And so I take it. That's part of my strategy. I tech the throw. I know that's something he likes to do. I'm now just starting to, like, implement the game plan. He goes for it twice in a row. Don't bite. And look, that's what I was fucking talking about. So I'm finally in the second, and I remember after this set, I think, was it you, Zirin? It was you or Langsky maybe. I, like, felt like I didn't start playing until the second round of the second game, which is just, like, which is true. Now that I'm watching it back, like, that was a very accurate thing of me to say. But I'm starting to do, yeah, and this is like, but that's what I practiced. This is exactly what I practiced. If he's right up on me and he's going to jump over me, so it's like, okay, and Ken Masters right here is doing the calculations. Do I do shore you this way? Or do I cross cut and do shore you this way? And my answer is, fuck that, forward. Just move forward. Just, like, move forward. Just don't even engage. And finally I get a heavy shore you anti-air. Jesus, in the second round. And I'm just trying to be aggressive. I burn myself out again, which sucks. But well, fuck it. We Dragon Lash. Tick throw, but not really a tick throw because I actually got a counter hit and could have gotten more damage, but whatever. Now we're fucking... Look at that. This is great. Is it optimal? No. But at least I'm playing like a human. Punishing the tick... The tech into level 3. And honestly, I respect this decision from me. Good job, past me, even though you played like garbage the rest of the set. I respect this decision because I'm burnt out. So at least I'll get my drive gauge back. And it might burn him out. I actually don't remember. He's almost close to burnout. And so this is a good position for me. I just get to chill. And now that's going to be punishable. Right? So I get a round. Unfortunately, it's my only round. But at least I get a round. But it's like... What makes me happy is that the round that I did everything in my strategy, like everything in my notes, everything that I knew that I had to do, the one round that I did everything that I knew I needed to do, I won. And so if I do that for the whole set, it tells me like, hey, like you're getting there. Like this is good. Like, you know, you prepared well. You didn't execute well, but when you did execute what you prepared, you did well. And so now it's just getting like consistent with it. And he gets level 3 super early in this last round, and if I remember correctly, he kind of steamrolls me. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, perfect parry on the elbow drop. Let's go. Throw, jump. I'm able to perfect parry. That's so fucking boss. I love that. This is something that I changed after this tournament. Like I'm checking a lot with crouching medium kick, and now I'm starting to check a little bit more in the corner with heavy punch. Is he able to jump over me here? Yeah, he's able to jump over me because I go into Jinrai because I'm a scrub. Oh, and this. Oh God, I don't remember this. I forgot that this happened. This is so what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to backdash into run. Like into run heavy kick. Like the poke. Because I'm at the right distance. I'm like, okay, I'm at this distance. I'm going to backdash, you know, hope he does, you know, and then run in. And instead, I get fucking EX Tatsu because I'm hitting 2 kicks to run. And so I'm crouching, I backdash, and instead of getting a backdash, I just EX Tatsu. Just a huge input error. That's so tragic. Like, ugh. I wanted backdash into run, and instead, yeah, look at, he's just like, what the fuck? I told him afterwards, I was like, I wanted backdash into run and got, yeah. Oh, God. And he's got the damage boost. I'm burnt out. This is another input error. If you ever see me doing fucking Tatsu out of the corner, it's because I've misinput level 1. It wouldn't have worked anyway. And I am obviously very upset. So that was my set against Legendary Pred. I got one round where I did what I wanted to do. The rest of it was a huge wash. And the last round especially was just a bunch of input errors. And they won't be the last input errors. They won't. I promise. Oh. So after that, I you know, I knew that this was the most likely scenario to happen. Like, I knew going down into losers was the most likely scenario. First round. And so I'm looking ahead and I'm like, okay, I got to win like 5 sets to get out of my pool. It's not impossible. But I'm just like, let's just take it one game at a time. So the next game that I have is against Tuxedo Tito, which I believe is a Marisa player. Marisa. Let me bring that up. So this is Tuxedo Tito. This is my second round. First round, losers. And I feel really comfortable in the Mariza matchup. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Mariza players, including Zirin, can still fuck me up. But at least I feel like, okay, I know what my game plan is, and I also know like I have a good sense of the timings and punishes for most of what they want to do. So I went into this and I was like, all right, Mariza, let's do it. Let's do it. And so immediately, like, I know I'm just not really gonna throw a ton of fireballs to start my engagements in neutral. I'm gonna throw fireballs, but I'm not gonna start my engagement in neutral with it because of this move, right? Superman punch, boom, boom, boom. And one of my strategies against Mariza and Zirin, I guess you're welcome because I'm just gonna talk about how I play against the character you play now. One of my strategies against Mariza, especially in the mid range, is basically I have no fear. There's nothing really that Mariza can do in the mid range that I'm not going to be able to react to with parry. And if I react to everything that she's able to do with parry, I'm going to have a healthy drive gauge for as long as I stay in neutral. So, like, that's my way of playing against Mariza. You're going to have a healthy drive gauge if you play a parry game against Mariza in the mid range. And really, even up close, standing light kick is my best friend. A lot of lows are my best friends. It's going to interrupt a lot of the armor options. And so that's what I'm thinking. I have to play without fear and trust my reactions with parry. If I start blocking, then it can be game over pretty quick. And if I give up space, it can be game over pretty quick. But that's kind of my general thought about neutral. And there we see it right here. Step forward. I'm not trying to DI. I'm not trying to fuck up my DI timing and get counter DI'd and lose 4 bars of drive gauge. Nah. I'm going to parry that, and then I'm going to take it to the corner. And I did seem pretty cracked in this game, in this set, if I remember correctly, on the perfect parries. Oh, that's interesting. One thing that I'm really happy that I did here. So this is a setup that I fucked up the timing on. This, if I do it right, this target combo should connect. I get the hit here, and I miss the link on the target combo. So it blocks. But what I normally do is I usually stop. I don't do anything after the block target combo, and it fucks me over. I don't know why I do that. Because what I do here is actually correct. I continue, and I do the EX Hado, so it's just a little safer. It's not safe, but it's a little safer. So I'm glad that I did that. Another thing that I can do is drive rush, cancel after that, and maybe go for a throw. Or to go for some mix-up. Yeah, I feel bad for Tuxedo Tito. A lot of like jab confirms just weren't happening for him. He dropped a lot. Oh. Uh-oh, hello. What happened? Something happened with the video? Okay, yeah. Alright, my bad. And I'm blocking. Get punished. And now I'm parrying. And like, look at the difference in my drive gauge. Just in those few seconds. Second 20, I have 2.5 bars. Second 23, I have almost full bars. And so that's my strategy against Mariza. In neutral, just parry all her shit. And of course, if you're up close to her, she can do, you know, she can grab you or command grab you, and that's fine. But in the mid range, she really can't do anything to you, and she's gonna keep that drive gauge nice and healthy. I'm blocking because I can afford it. She command grabs, so this is why I don't parry all the time, because when I'm in close range, yeah, I get my drive bar back, but if I parry there, I'm gonna get absolutely demolished. Jen, welcome on in. How's it going? I am watching my own play. I'm watching my own play. This is bootleg footage from Kat, my partner who came to East Coast Throwdown and recorded my sets. Welcome on in. We're gonna watch all of my sets from ECT tonight. And so I parried first to get my drive gauge back, and I don't parry because I know that this is a threat. And if this happens to me with this much life, I'm not super, you know, I'm not stoked, but I'm not worried about it. That's gonna happen. It's better than getting hit and taken to the corner. I'm still in it. So this is something that I'm working on. Light jab, counter hit. So ideally I want to confirm this into standing light kick into heavy short you. So this is something that is it's gonna be a part of my game soon, TM. But instead, I just walk up, throw. We get the zoom, the dramatic zoom. This looks really good. These monitors like looked really good from like a bunch of different viewing angles. I really like them. Get the throw, dash up, and it's like I dash up, dash back, and the dash back is fine, but it's not really, because if I would have just stayed where I was, I would have been able to punish. I still get this. Oh, this is unfortunate. I get the standing medium kick. The combo, the target combo doesn't land because she's in the air. She gets a punish, and I interrupt the wake up. Oh yeah, don't try to overhead on me. I pray to the mash god. What are you doing? But here's something that happens that's gonna happen throughout my tournament. This jab, jab, jab into heavy Shoryu is like one of the first things I learned in Street Fighter 6. Where'd it go? And I dropped it more times. Like, I dropped it. If she didn't press there, I was totally screwed. Like, if you know what I mean? Like, if they just block, I Shoryu into the block and they get a full punish and I'm dead. Like, I'm literally dead if I don't get this counter hit. But jab, jab, jab into Shoryu is the first combo I learned and like wanted to get in my memory. Because when you first start a game, nobody has their meaty timing. So you just, jab on wake up for free and get a bunch of damage and yada, yada, yada. But I couldn't land it. It gave me a lot of problems in tournament, which is very odd. Dash up into throw, trying to bait a throw tech. Able to get this perfect parry on the jump in, Street Fighter 6 things. And then, nice. Yeah. Able to get that in the corner. And then last round, so this is something that I was prepared for. Last round, how did it start? Fucking Superman punch to start the round. I knew the Superman punch was coming in the beginning of this round. Perfect parry. Back throw. Start my offense. Don't jump on me. Light punch. And this is where I start to feel myself. That's an oopsie daisy. Overhead's going to land this time. That's unfortunate. And this person is mashing. I'm getting the counter hits over and over. So I'm just like, and they're dropping combos. So this is something in tournament that I'm like aware of. I'm like, all right, this person dropping combos, as am I. And I'm getting counter hit a lot, so they're not blocking a ton. So if I'm just aggressive and I land my combos, I'm going to do more damage than they're going to do to me. I'm almost burnt out, so I back up. I take that block because I'm worried if I parry, I'm going to get burnt out. Like, I'm pretty sure I had to perfect parry there if I was going to parry. Ooh, a little bit of spaghetti. I'm able to parry that, get some gauge back. Light Shoryu coming in clutch. Oh, how did she press there? That's wild. How did I allow this? I should have blown this up. How did I allow this? Oh my god. Yeah, just super, honestly, pretty sloppy from both sides. Her and me. I honestly easily could have lost this game. This set. Looking back, I don't think I played this as well as I could have. This is kind of Spaghetti Factory. Like, if she had the confirms, I should have been dead there. Ooh. I should have been dead there, but I'm not. Okay. Parry. This is the game plan. Yep. Drive rush into command grab. That sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, perfect parry. That's something I've labbed. You gotta, this is something that Zarin does really good on his Marissa. You gotta mix up the timings of your Gladiuses. Gotta mix them up. And if you are playing against Marissa, you have to lab parrying or perfect parrying different timings of Gladiuses. You just gotta be raw with it, honestly. I respect, there's certain perfect parries that I don't respect. I don't respect perfect parries that are kind of like automatic. You know what I mean? I press a button that's -3, I hit parry, you hit your +4 button, your jab, and that kind of thing. I respect the hell out of like perfect parries where it's like you have to time it. You have to time it. And it's like if you parry like headbutt, Honda headbutt, or butt slam consistently, I respect that. Overhead lands. Oh gosh, what was I? I went complete and utter, just like my brain just turned off. No anti-air, no nothing. I should hit like low, something low. Crouching anything here would be just fine. Ideally, you would want to get Light Shore you here, or not get hit by that. Oh, I went a little too... Here? Oh, wait. I went, here. Yeah, overhead. My brain turns off. Not fun. Overhead lands. No combo, though. Just get some space. Reset neutral. Ooh, go for the slide kick. Oh, boy. This is looking rough. Ooh, I'm rough. I'm rolling backwards here, and I'm just like, okay, this is rough, but she's burnt out, and I have a lot of drive gauge. So let's just see what happens. Let's just play it out. Oh, nice. A very rare level 1 that works out for me. I don't really do level 1 that often on Wake Up. But I was like, fuck it, we ball. And it worked. Oh my gosh. I don't try anything fancy. Get the stun. Do I drop it? I don't remember. I don't drop it. Oh, wow. That was like exactly the right amount of damage. That's nuts. That's such a gamble. I didn't spend my... That's such a gamble. I did the exact right amount of damage here. Into EOD Shoryu, and on the last hit it kills. Wow, nice. Dope. So usually with Gladius in neutral, if I was cracked, I'm you know, I'm punishing this with heavy kick. Oh, that is rough. Why am I checking that? Why am I checking that? So here, I should be hitting crouching, or not crouching. I should be hitting heavy kick there. And then this is just unfortunate. Why am I checking here? Ooh, I get blown up. Ooh, I'm in the corner. This is rough. Block the overhead. That's nice. Perfect. Dude, I am nuts. I would be so aggravated if I was this Marisa player. What? All of that, dude. All of that terrible play on my part. And then all of your momentum now. Block, block, block. Gone. All of your momentum's gone. Now you're in the corner. Now I have the power. I could have grabbed you there. I didn't. Because I'm not reacting. Oh my god, another one? Dude. Get the fuck out of here. We got those. Yo, what's up, Pikachu? What's up? You have to be so pissed when someone does a big PP to your move that has a variable release timing. Yeah. Bro, you don't learn that shit at all. You're random. Except I do learn that. I have to say it's on like on the order of several hours, just perfect parrying Marisa's special moves. Look, I know it doesn't seem probable, but especially the Superman punch and full charge Gladius, I've spent so much time labbing out the perfect parry timings. You can't know when she's gonna release Gladius, so you're taking your life into your own hands. Oh yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know, but I can react. I've treated it honestly like a Dark Souls boss. Just look, because if I mistime it, if I'm too early, I'm just gonna regular parry it, right? But if I'm too late, I'm just gonna block it, which isn't ideal. But I'm not gonna die either way. So like that's why I try to go for the perfect parries and practice it, especially against Gladius and Superman punch and Spartan leg kick and all that stuff. But absolutely, this is just demoralizing. You lose a bar. Now you're side switched. Now I start my pressure. I don't grab you because I'm a scrub. I go into crouch mini kick Jinrai because I'm a scrub. Superman punch and then into another perfect parry. Oh no. Now you have like 2 bars of drive left. Oh man, we're just swapping. I'm in the corner now. You're in the corner. Oh man, I can kill here. Do I kill here? I don't kill here? Maybe I couldn't have killed? Did I make the right play here? Did I make the right play here? I think I made the right play here. I don't think I could have killed if I wasted all my drive gauge. I'm going to go ahead and say good job, past Sebastian, Tournament Sebastian, because I think this is the best I could have done in this situation. Because I don't think I'm going to kill if I burn all my meters, so I save my meters so I can build it back during the level 3, and I do a bunch of damage. So it's not the most that I can do, because I go into medium kick, crouching medium kick. So what could I do here? Hit, yeah, I don't have to go into crouching medium kick there. What could I do instead? I think I can just go into crouching heavy. I could have killed if I did optimal. Yeah. Yeah. Like if I did this hits, and if I go crouch heavy here into drive rush, I think I could have, yeah. Yeah, that's just like, yeah, because the crouching medium kick does add a lot of scaling. But at least I don't burn all my gauge because I'm like, I'm not gonna kill. So it's not optimal, but it's not the worst. And now I'm like, okay, let me see if I can burn her out. Go for the parry. Doesn't happen. Oh, now I'm just... oh, no, there's a perfect parry of her own. Oh, my God, but she burns out. No, level 3? Oh, my God. Just Ken things. What a... Wow. Is that how I win that set? I win off of OD reversal? Mario, welcome on in. What up? I'm reviewing my sets for my first major tournament. This is my second set, my first round of losers. Oh my God. This is what a perfect parry here. No level 3 is tragic. Jeez. Just full sending it. I guess, I'm up a game. I have to, I guess, whatever, full send. I don't full send enough, so I'm happy that I got a level 1 reversal and one off of an OD wake up. So I don't do that nearly enough. All right. So that was a little, not bad. Bit of spaghetti. Quite a bit of spaghetti dinner, but at least I'm like, okay, I'm playing, right? Like I'm playing. I'm realizing I'm not the worst Street Fighter player in the world. I can play, I guess. So we keep moving. So the next game I play is against Slender Scoot, which was a jury player who I played like a warm-up game against before our pool started. And I remember thinking they were good, but they were I definitely got the feeling like this is a person that I could beat. Where is this the one? Yeah, okay, this is it. So here's a jury player. My third round. Yay, jury, yeah. We got the feat. This set gets a little dicey. But this is something that I need to have in all of my sets. The confidence that I have in this set is the confidence that I need to have in all of my sets. Because even at the diciest moments of this set, the thought was not, oh my God, I'm throwing. Because that was my thought when I played Legendary Pred. It's like, oh my God, I'm not doing what was in my notes. I'm not executing. It was all negative, right? My self-talk was just like, oh, I'm fucking up. Jesus, I can't do anything. In this set, when shit bad happened, the only thought that was in my brain was, there's no way I lose this. Like, that was the thought that was in my head. It's like, I'm confident against this player, this character, and this player. And the only thought that I had when it got super dicey was like, there's no way I lose this set. Not huge on feet, but her crazy emotive features are awesome. Yeah. 100%. I really like Jury. One thing with Jury in this matchup is that if I notice that and we'll see this right away, If I notice that juries are trying to stop Fireball with the leg up kick that the store move, I know that they're probably going to get absolutely rolled. Because that's, against Ken, that's really bad. Because if I do light Fireball from a certain distance and you do that, you don't recover fast enough for me to not punish you with Drive Rush Standing Heavy Punch. And this is something that I need to know. This is something that I just need to know. Something I need to know as a player. Some people are just not going to be at the level that I think they are going to be at. Like, sometimes my bullshit's going to work. Like straight up. Like, sometimes my cheap ass shit that doesn't catch players that are as good as me or better than me, it's going to catch some people. And this is one of those things. Light Fireball, this is like panic mode autopilot Sebastian. And I'm just testing the waters, but like light Fireball into Drive Rush Heavy Punch, like that hit right away, and that should have been, I should have known right away, like, okay, just do that until she stops you. But I don't. And then I realized that that's what I should be doing. Oh my god, and I get this? Oh my god. What am I cooking, chat? I'm just going into all the knowledge checks. I'm just that meme of like, does he know? Does he know, chat? To the corner. Right into the absolute bullshit heavy Jinrai mix-up. Oh my god. And I'm feeling myself right now. I feel so sick. I'm like, oh my god, I just landed that in tournament. Cool. But jump over. Now I'm in the corner. This is rough. Able to get out. But I'm looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Oh, check your ankles, Sebastian. Gotta watch your toes. Now we're playing a little bit of Nooch. Trying to get my drive back. Oh, nice. Perfect parry on the Jinrai. This is why I can't be using Jinrai as a... The more I play this game, the less I need to use Jinrai. There's just so many points in Jinrai. Yes, it can be oppressive, but there's just so many points in Jinrai where people can just absolutely fuck you, and if you do it too often, then they're just going to wait for you to do Jinrai, and then, well, fuck you. Level 1, now I'm in the corner, and I'm in at this point, I'm just like, wait a second, what's happening right now? Wait a second. This isn't going quite as I had hoped. Store into DP. Oh my god. We're now even. I'm now burnt out. I'm in the corner. I'm gonna die. This is really rough. Overhead comes in, and I lose the first round. Ugh. Like... What led to this, right? Perfect parry on the Jinrai. First of all, letting her get out of the corner for free. Like, what happened here? I'm in the corner. I get some space. I'm not being aggressive. She's back in the corner. I guess I have not a ton of drive bar. But why am I letting her out of the corner for free? I'm just backing up. I should be walking forward. Walk forward, Sebastian. Keep her in the corner. What am I doing? So that's where it starts. I do Jinrai, and then this perfect parry changes the momentum. Brings me further to the other side into level 1, which is like, in the moment, I'm like, why are you spending your bar? But now I'm like, holy fuck, you got me to the other side of the corner. You just went from your corner to my corner off of my inability to maintain my pressure and a clutch perfect parry. It's a good trade, and it gets him the game. I'm not watching my toes. I'm praying to the mash god. I'm Sebastian. Oh, and overhead. Lose the first round. This is rough. See, look. This is what I'm talking about. Store. Punish counter on the store with the light Hado. But I'm not quick enough with the drive rush. Yeah, I drive rush too late, so they're able to block. But if I drive rush right when I'm able to, then that would have been big damage. Sebastian prays to the mash god. I sacrifice livestock to the mash god. It's something that you should know. You should all know about me. Nice level 1 reversal here. I'm playing a little What's the opposite of smart, chat? Ooh, that's nice. So that's something that is gonna. That's something that I'm realizing. This setup is like, oh, I can just do this, and they don't have an answer for it. Like jumping over and drive rush into Shoryu. I'm like, oh, okay. That's gonna work more often. But I don't really glean that until not that it's too late, but until later. Now I'm burnt out in the corner again. And it's like I'm in these moments where I'm just like, wait, how am I losing this? But in the moment, I'm not thinking that. Right now I'm like, how am I losing this? But in the moment I'm like, there's no way I lose this game. There's no way I lose this set. Jinrai's, that's how I know I'm panicking. I'm just Jinraiing all over the place. Just Jinrai central. Try to dash up throw. Instead I get thrown. I'm able to jump over. Anti-air's not there. I don't know how I got hit by that. Overhead, and this is over. Yeah, jeez. Woof. So, lose the first game. Haven't won a round. Rough. Rough. And I'm just not playing reactive. Like, I'm not playing reactive defense. I'm kind of autopiloting on offense. And I'm playing, we're not playing the same game, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you need to play your game, but sometimes your game is too deep, right? It's levels deeper than the opponent is, and sometimes that can be beneficial for the opponent if they're playing a little bit more off the cuff and wild, and you're trying to play like slower. Sometimes that can fuck you up. So now it's like, okay, she did this store, started round last time, so I was like, okay, if she does store again, I'm just gonna drive rush right away, punish, start my offense, drive rush, grab, and now I'm just like, okay, they're gonna be a little wild. Let's be aggressive but firm, aggressive but restrained. Get the throw forward, back, bait it out, nice. Able to punish. Get that. Luckily, I'm not able to secure the punish. Oh, I'm not sure. Was I really trying to do level 1 there? What am I doing? What am I cooking here? I think I was trying to punish that with level 1? Was I really trying to punish this with level 1, chat? No way. What am I cooking? Yeah, because there's no way I meant to Tatsu there. Ugh. I'm out of the corner, though, so that's nice. And crouching medium kick into drive impact, which is good. Yes, it's fine. It worked here, but... Well, actually, that might have been checkmate, honestly. I don't think there was anything she could do. She doesn't have super. So maybe that was... I mean, that is checkmate in this situation. Yeah, this is checkmate. There's nothing she can do about this. Perfect KO. All right, good start to the second game. With some asterisks, I guess. Oh my god, another... Yeah, so, Jesus. Stop doing store at round start. Boom. But I don't... How do I not connect that? My links in tournament chat. Oh, it breaks my heart. How do I not connect this? What I need to do here is, even though I know it links, in tournament, I just need to do crouching jab into target combo. Ugh. And look, I didn't do... Yeah, rough. Just rough. Throw. I'm in the corner. Jumping is good. Oh, man. Crouching medium kick into drive reversal. Oh, no. Another throw. Okay, I'm able to get some breathing room. This is something that I didn't do against Legendary Pred. This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm able to get this drive rush into stand heavy, and I'm able to convert it. What I should do instead of spending all this drive is I should just, if I want to get corner carry, I should just do standing strong into run Tatsu. And if I want to get damage, I should do standing strong into crouching medium kick into heavy Shoryu. So I don't burn so much drive. But whatever. Fuck it. We're out here. Boom, boom, And I go into level 2, which I wouldn't do. Yeah, I would probably take this back. I think it's a little... It's not really enough. It's definitely not enough to kill, and it doesn't really put me in a great position. And look how much space I'm giving up. Jeez Louise. After this super, why am I not moving forward? Just move forward, Sebastian. Yeah, sure. Throw your Hotto, but move forward. And look, I'm backing up. Why? Move forward. Take your fucking space. Instead, jump. It's like if I am... Oh, God, this is interesting. If I am here instead of here, when she's probably not going to jump, but I'll be in a position to actually anti-air her. Instead, it's just like, oh, I'm just walking back. I'm just walking back. All right, I'm able to check, and I'm able to get that. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. But we get a game. Pretty convincing game. So we've officially stopped her from doing store on round start. So that's nice. So we have a bit of kind of nooch. Oh, block, just blocking everything. Overhead comes in. Nice counter hit. Why am I pressing there? Bozo. And now I'm just, oh God, I'm getting bulldogged. I'm getting bulldog. Check my toes. I parried like a dummy. I can't, man, I don't convert on that counter hit. Ugh. I'm parrying. I'm getting thrown. I don't convert on either of these counter hits. Oof. All right. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why I did that. I did OD Shoryu because in case that she did a dive kick. Just in case. I'm so close to getting burnt out. I'm one hit away. I get burnt out. And I'm stunned. Oh no, this is looking real bad. Yep. Why am I mashing there? Dude, I need to stop mashing. Holy shit. I mash so much. Sebastian, why not mash? So, at this point, this is what I was talking about at the beginning of this. At this point, round 2, third game, they're on, this is my tournament life if I lose this round. I'm not down on myself, though. Like, I'm not thinking, like, oh, I'm so fucking dumb. Why am I... Blah, 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 blah. I'm not thinking any of that. At this moment, I remember very distinctly thinking to myself, I'm not going to lose this set. And just a fact. I was like, I am not going to lose this set. And it was just it wasn't like an arrogant voice. It was just a very calm, confident voice in my head just saying, you're not going to lose this set. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. And one of the things I realized was that this light fireball into heavy punch, that she has a hard time dealing with it. Or I guess I should say he, the player, had a hard time dealing with it. Nice tech. I'm just jumping back. I don't react. So I'm still a little shaky here. Yeah. They're just holding parry and that's fine. Oh man, nice. And a late DI. In a level 2 just to guarantee it. I could have done level 1 there. But that was pretty solid. Pretty solid game. Aggressive. Some mistakes there. Some non-optimal defense. But we get the round. And more importantly, we know like this setup works a lot. This light fireball into drive rush works a lot. And so it's like, in my head, I'm just like, stop trying to be fancy, dude. You know something works against this player. Just fucking do it. Just fucking keep doing it until they stop you. They haven't stopped you yet, so just keep doing it. And it's like, it's just gonna keep working. It's like Jerry and Rick and Morty. Just keep crawling and it just kept working. I just kept drive rushing and it just kept working. Ooh, gosh, see, like, this is things that I need to stop doing against a better opponent. Oof. Yo, old man Johannes, welcome on in. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I cannot be pairing like this because this is something that higher level players do on purpose. Empty jump into throw, and now I'm almost burnt out, and they have level 3, and I lose this. I lose this set. Luckily, that doesn't happen. Luckily, I get another dry. See, this is what I'm saying. When you deflect light Hadouken from full screen against Ken as Jury with store, you're gonna get trounced. You're gonna get absolutely run over. Punish counter. You don't recover in time. Ooh, nice grab. Super clutch. I thought I had the game here. I didn't even do the optimal punish there. But I don't think I have level 3. We can't see on the screen, but I don't think I have level 3. What a grab, though. That's a clutch as fuck grab. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. I don't have level 3, because if I had level 3, I would have level 3'd off that. Jab, 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 sure you. Yeah, store, boom, bap, run into drive rush. I get grabbed. This is trouble. I mash. I pray to the mash gods, which I should not do. Usually, after a back throw, usually drive rush into button is going to be meaty, but they went for a grab, and so the mash works. Wow. Overhead. Oh, spaghetti. Oh, my God. Just all of the See, this is why it's so tough, right? To tell my body, like, hey, we need to stop doing crouching medium kick into Jinrai. We need to stop doing all these, like, super lame, scrubby shit. Because look what I win off of. Like, this is what I win off of. Like, winning off of mashing on wake up. Into spaghetti central. Into chef, just all the Chef Boyardee. And then into crouching medium kick Jinrai. Oh. Wow. So that was our third set against Slender Scoot. Not the cleanest of gameplay. I can't say I really can't. There are moments that I'm proud of in my gameplay up to this point, moments, but I'm not really proud of how I've played. However, this next set is my favorite set of the tournament because I'm really proud of how I played in this set. And I think that this opponent was good. They were actually in like top 64 of Guilty Gear Strive. I think that's what that we were about to sit down. He's just like, hey man, like my mind's not really here. I don't know why he was telling me all this, but he's just like, my mind's not really here. It's I have Guilty Gear. I'm top 64 of Guilty Gear Strive, and so like let's just see how this goes. And I was just like, okay, cool. It's like you've won a bunch of games, so that, I guess it was interesting. But we play Sinner Blue, and it says I beat him 3-1. Chat, that's a lie. I don't know why they would say that. Why do you lie like this? Sinner Blue is a Blanca player. The only 3-1, 3-1 in pools. Get at me. But this is the set that I'm most proud of. I think this is the best Street Fighter I played in the tournament. I was thinking the entire time, and I adapted really, really well. So yeah, really happy with the set. So let's hop into it. So right away, here's like one of the gambits of this matchup. He's gonna do the Blanca ball, and I'm gonna want to parry it. And I hope, does it look good enough for y'all? I hope it looks okay. This is a lower resolution than the other ones, but that's Blanca sexy monkey boy, yeah? So he's gonna want a Blanca ball. I'm gonna want to parry it to try to perfect parry. And then he's gonna do light Blanca ball. If I parry and he whiffs, he's gonna grab me, right? So that's one of the gambits in this matchup, and he grabs my parries a lot. Just a little spoiler alert for all you watching at home. But that's another thing that I can do against Blanca Ball is throw Hadouken. So there's some mind games happening just surrounding Blanca Ball, Hadouken, parry, throw. That's something that we're both kind of navigating. And there's the first one right there. So it's at this point where I'm just like, where this happens, and I go, oh, okay, we're both playing the same game. Awesome. And that sucks, but I'm like, all right, I'm here for it. Able to tech the throw, let's fucking play. Able to get the back throw, very nice. Ooh. Ooh, and there's another one. So it happened twice, and now I'm burnt out. This is rough. This is very rough. Oh, instead of, so he did that little hop last time and did a grab. This time he hops into jab and catches me trying to tech. Counter hit. So, like, we're playing the game. We are playing the game. Oh, another short one into grab. But I don't parry this time because I can't. Because I'm in burnout. Able to mash out. Hadouken. I'm waiting for like a jump or a slide. Drive rush comes in. What did he do with drive rush there? Did he drive rush into sweep? Oh no, drive rush. Oh, this is something that he's gonna do later. Drive rush into that like hop thing. I don't know what it's called. The drive rush into this like cross up hop. He's gonna do that later, and I'm gonna punish him for it. Well, he's gonna do it later, and then it's gonna work on me, and then he's gonna do it, and I'm gonna punish him for it. That's interesting that he showed that so early. I didn't even clock that when I played him. If I would have clocked this, I was just like, I see green, I'm gonna jump out. That's what I was thinking. Green, jump out. And if I would have seen that that's what he did, I might have been able to punish it later. I'm just trying to get my gauge back. And it's back. We're back online. All systems go. Drive rush, heavy punch, just Ken things. But now I'm trying to just, jab, jab. Now it's not just drive rush, heavy punch. Now drive rush, jab. Trying to find an opening. I know that's something that Blancas want to do in the corner is jump back into EX ball or OD ball. So I'm just putting myself in a spacing where that's not going to be harder. And now I'm reacting. Let's fucking go, dude. Drive impact in the corner. I'm able to parry it. Able to punish. Into the grab. Take the round. Like, fuck. Let's go, dude. What a good round. Oof. That was scary. He went short with the Blanca ball. And I still parry. Oh, that's scary, scary, scary. I think he expected me to tech. But instead I parried. Able to check that with a crouching medium kick. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I was going for a tick throw there. And he's able to OD ball it. And so there's this like actual, I know it's like, oh, fighting games are a conversation between two players. But this feels like a very good match. Like we're both understanding and reacting to what the other is doing. He lets go of parry too soon. I'm able to punish. I wanted to go into level 3 here and drop it. That's rough. Yeah, I don't get to level 3. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about with Jinrai, man. Look how much damage he gets because I just Jinrai. It's like I should just be chill especially when I'm. Why am I doing Jinrai when I'm burnt out? There's nothing like. Eek. So I miss my level 3. I go into my brain dead autopilot block string. And now, look, geez. 20%. Oh, nice. And now I go into level 3. That was nice. Little cross up. Cross up, jab, jab, jab. One thing that I need to do on this is just something stronger than jab, jab, jab. Because I can do cross up into, like, crouching heavy into heavy Shoryu into super, which will do way more damage. But jab is just safe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll add a more powerful ender to my, or not ender, but like follow up to my jump ins. Right now I just do jab all the time, which is not the strongest. But I'm able to burn him out and get myself out of burnout, which is really nice. So jab, jab, jab into level 3 isn't the greatest for the damage, but it's fine for the burnout. I throw a meaty Hadouken here on purpose because all he has really left is a level 1. He has his level 2 going right now, but he doesn't really have anything to do except level 1 on Wake Up. And so I send a Hadouken because I know it's going to interrupt it because it's going to be meaty. Which is what happens. I'm not able to, like... I don't know why I expected him to just stay put and take another fireball, but I did. I throw a second one and that gets me jumped in on. Like, why am I not running at him? I don't know. He jumps in. Yeah, let's go. We got those. Finally, we got those. And this is like, I feel like I'm watching myself play now. That's right. That's right. We got those. So first game, both rounds, well played. I'm happy with myself. We move on. Oh, Cat's giving us the thumbs up. We like to see that. And now we go into game 2. Let's see. Yeah, looks like doing block a ball. I'm doing Hado.